Hey guys, how are you? So my name is Veronica and I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA. Today I'm here to just share with you a perspective, to share with you a vision, a mission of a way in which you can make money from home. And there are so many ways, right? Right now, if you go on the internet, there will be 20 people telling you how to make money from home. And I think that a very important thing to recognize is if you're just searching to make money, it's not going to be fruitful. Or it might be fruitful, but it will not be fulfilling. And what I love about what we have to offer in doTERRA is the immense purpose that we have as a company, the immense purpose that we have as a unit, as a team. And I just really love what we're building here. So it's my joy today, actually, to be able to share with you all so that you better understand what this can do for you. And I think it's very clear that over the past few years, life has gotten expensive. Right? I live in South Florida. It's like rents have doubled. It feels like everything, prices, and a lot of people are coming to terms with the fact that, wow, one job or one income is not enough. Okay. And it feels incredible, guys, to be able to not have to stress your finances. And I'm not sure if anyone on this call has ever reached that pinnacle, but I thankfully have through this industry. And it feels beautiful to not have to be checking your bank account, to not be stressing every single time you swipe. And it takes courage to start something new, right? Because you're just like, well, I'm already so busy and I already have this and my responsibilities. And you think of all these million limiting beliefs. And I want to encourage you and let you know that every single person that has found success in this industry or in any industry also has a busy life. And also has children and husbands and all of this. And sometimes we block ourselves instead of empower ourselves. And my goal here today is to empower and educate. And as a unit, as a community in doTERRA, that's what we do. And I want to show you that this is possible, that building a business from your home, promoting incredible products that are getting people closer to nature and to healing holistically is possible. It's not a far-fetched dream, and it could be for anyone that wants it, right? And I think that too many people are experiencing pains, such as not enjoying their job, okay, not wanting to be at a job 5 days out of the week for 50 hours a week, not being content and satisfied, whether it's with your community or with your current income. And I want to encourage you and let you know that all those things can change as long as you have the proper belief and you take the proper action. So my job today is to be able to share with you the heart of doTERRA and what we're doing, because if you believe in this and you jump on board and you decide to take that belief and couple it with action, you will get results. And by the end of this call, I'm going to bring someone on who has had incredible success in a very short amount of time. This is a person that doesn't have a bunch of followers. I think she told me she had like 400. I haven't actually checked her page, but she's done incredible things. And I want you guys to hear from her, because it is scary to start when maybe you've never done something like this, but it is totally doable and you can build an extra stream of income from your home. So I want us to think about something real quick, and that is how we make our money. Okay, so most of us have been introduced to making money in a linear form. So you go to work, you put X amount of hours in, and you get X amount of dollars. And I think in America, the lifestyle is an exhausted lifestyle. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've been to Europe. But when you go to Europe, you know, when you hang out in Germany or in Spain, Italy, the lifestyle is so different. People have quality of life. And I think that we can achieve that in America too, if we start working smarter and not harder. Okay. And sometimes we're like, I need 3 jobs. I need to work 16 hours a day in order to survive. And yes, that is one way. but there is also the avenue of residual income, of passive income, of building a structure that's going to allow you to make money while you sleep. And for some of you, that sounds too good to be true. But guys, it is happening every single day. Like even top companies like Nike, Lululemon, they're opening affiliate programs so that people align with them and promote their products, and they make sales without them even like pushing a marketing piece. Okay, so they're leveraging other people in order to make sales. And that's what we do in network marketing too. It's like, not only when you join do you have the ability to sell the doTERRA products, but you also have the ability to give the opportunity to someone else who will also be selling the products. And because you brought them into the business, you also get a commission off of their sales. And when you think about this, it's so beautiful, because if you know people that are entrepreneurial, that have a good work ethic, all you have to do is start thinking about that dream team. And when you build together, it's not that hard. You know, when you're building alone, it's like, oh my God, it's a journey and it feels scary. But when you're building with others, which is what we provide to you in this community, it's like, we're all right now climbing up the mountain and you get to come with us. And we're going to teach you and we're going to guide you. So I share that because some people don't recognize the way that when you grow a team in network marketing, this huge potential unlocks. And then you start getting checks residually, not only for what you sold, but for what your team sold as well. So who here already has that kind of income? Very few people. But this is something that network marketing offers you. And I love being crystal clear. I love setting the expectations straight. When you start in network marketing, you're not going to make easy money. It's not going to be overnight. We need to have patience. We need to have resilience, which means, you know, you show up and you are consistent and you share and you strategize and you make a plan. And that's something that as a team, we help you and we guide you through. But guys, it's about that long-term vision of, I'll be sharing these products for a year, and a year from today, I'm going to have a set of clients that love the products, that are loyal to the products, that are going to be ordering every month. Why? Because we have a huge retention rate in doTERRA. I know I haven't touched much on the product, which is what we're going to get into now. But I think one of the most important things when you decide to select a side hustle or a business to build from home is, what is the product? And we are blessed to represent a product that is like, it's nature in a bottle. And once people try that, and once people recognize that they could use peppermint for their headaches instead of aspirin, and this comes straight from nature, that is game changing, guys. So we're building a business and our foundation is nature, is the most pure essential oils on the market. So how beautiful is it that not only are you building a business, but you're also granting access to people to these products that are so game changing, right? So right now, I hope that I've shown you like, hey, there is a way. You can build a business from home. You can build residual income. You will have the support here. And I feel like right now, so many people are struggling that it's the perfect time to start a business like this, because people are in need. And maybe the friend of yours that 3 years ago didn't need an opportunity to make some money from home, maybe they need the opportunity now. And this is, the recession is just like, we can only see the tip of the iceberg right now. It's about to get bigger. And the reason why I share that is because through every recession, there's a lot of pain, but there's a lot of opportunity. And I think that for the industry of network marketing, there's about to be a lot of opportunity, because there's a lot of people that are suffering financially, and we get to offer them an avenue to make some money. Okay, so let's talk about doTERRA, because the reason why you feel this joy or this energy in my voice is because of the company that we are aligned with. And doTERRA was birthed from the desire of bringing the purest essential oil to the market. Okay, so essential oils are distilled from plants, from stems, from nature, fruits even, and they have incredible healing powers. And I'm sure if you're here, you've heard of essential oils and you know that you could diffuse them, etc. But too many essential oils have been tampered. Okay, so their chemistry has been altered. They have had additives added into them so that they can create more of it, right? So you're not getting the pure thing. And a lot of essential oils, when you buy them, they say do not ingest, only for aromatic use, right? So yes, they smell good, but they're not having the healing effects that they would have if they were at its purest form. So doTERRA in 2008, 15 years ago, decided we will be the company to create a standard for oils so that we could help people heal and so that people can actually ingest these oils, right? Because you should be able to ingest most of them, but the marketplace had ruined that, right? Because that's usually what happens. People get greedy with money and they're like, oh, if we dilute the oil or if we alter it, then we can sell more and we can make more money. Well, doTERRA did not align with that. And I will tell you guys that the founders of doTERRA are beautiful, faith-filled people. And I would love, Joanna, if you can drop on the chat the Genesis video, because I would love whoever's on this call, if you have not watched this video from the founders of doTERRA, to save that link and watch it after this call, because it is game changing and it's extremely inspirational to hear the heart of how this company was birthed. Right. So nowadays, doTERRA has expanded. It's 15 years later. And, you know, we started as an essential oils company, but we really just flourished into so many other things. And I want to share with you guys my screen real quick, just so that you guys could see the different lines that we have available. So you will see all the essential oils. We've got babies and kids products. We even sell diffusers, household cleaning essentials, personal care, supplements, nutrition, yoga, and sports. And guys, every single one of these products is created with that same mentality of we need to give the best of the best. So the purest and the most effective products. We have this line over here, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is our supplement pack. And guys, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on that because doTERRA believes if your supplements are not making you feel better, then you shouldn't be taking them. And our supplements are the difference. They give you the energy. They make you feel like you've got more life force in you. And think about it from a business perspective, when you sell these kinds of products to someone and they're helping them heal, you know, what happens? They continue to buy. So your business, it's not a one transaction. It's not that I sell you one thing and then that's it. That client is done. If you're following up with these clients and you are educating them, your clients will want to own all of this and they'll start changing their products, right? So they'll start using the doTERRA deodorant and the doTERRA face cream and the doTERRA laundry detergent. Why? Because we are a trusted brand that has built reputability with the marketplace. And our values are so important and they're not changing. Like when you hear the founders of doTERRA speak, it's so beautiful, right? Because we're in a world where so many people are selling their souls for money. And here it's like, we're going to bless people. We're going to provide them with what's best and God is going to bless us. And it's a faith-filled company, which personally is something that I love because I think that when God is in the middle of something, it always flourishes. So these are some of our products and I'm so excited for you guys to try them and live out the doTERRA experience and be a product of the products, because I had no idea the power of essential oils until I started using them. I was introduced to doTERRA by a lawyer in a real estate conference. It was the craziest thing, but I was a professional network marketer, so I had a background in the industry. And this guy just gave me all these products. He's like, Veronica, you need to try it and you need to work with us because I see your heart. You're going to love doTERRA's heart. Like, this is your company. And I was like, essential oils, what? Like, I had no previous knowledge. I didn't know how healing and how effective. Okay. Sometimes we think, oh no, this is natural. The aspirin is going to work better. It's going to work faster. Guys, the peppermint has cured my headaches like this. Like, I don't even realize. And then I'm like, wait, I don't have a headache anymore. But when this guy gave me this bag of products, he gave me a product called Digestin, which is a digestion blend. And I brought it home. My husband, who is super huge into health and wellness, he works out a lot. He drinks a lot of protein, which causes constipation. And my husband started using that oil for 2 days. And he looked at me and he's like, Veronica, this is incredible. And if you don't do the business, I will sign up for the business because all my clients need this. So there are those kinds of products, the kind of products that when you try, they're game changing. And just to mention, guys, we have 85% of people in the company are clients and only 25% are wellness advocates like me and potentially you. Okay, so there's a huge opportunity in the marketplace because we need more educators. We need more people sharing these products. So now I want to talk a little bit about the essential oils industry. It is rapidly growing, guys. And the reason why is because I think we could all notice that people's mindsets are shifting and they're recognizing, wait a minute, healths are declining and the traditional way that we're being taught, or the Western American way, is not it, right? Our food is super bad for us. The medicines are harming our gut. Like, people are getting sick and people are raising their awareness and saying, what does nature have to offer? So essential oils have been around for years, right? Years and years, decades, centuries actually. And when you think about it, it's like now is when, with the masses, they're gaining true popularity. Something I want to mention that makes doTERRA so special is our certified, pure, tested grade products. So as I said before, doTERRA essential oils had no testing. Like, there was no official testing. So doTERRA created this standard, which ensures that every single oil goes through 8 different tests in 3 different stages of the oil production to ensure that they are pure. And something super exciting, which my desk is always filled with oils, and right now I don't have any because I like organize them all over there. But let me actually go grab one because I want to show you guys something cool. So every single oil at the bottom has a little number, and that little batch lot number you get to take to this website, Source to You, and it brings up the oil and it brings up all the tests with the results that were done on this specific oil, not just on peace overall, no, on this specific one that you have in your home. And what's super cool is that if you want to take it to a lab, you could take your oil, you could take the results and fact check, right? doTERRA has been around for 14 years, and I assure you people have done this to make sure that it's a legit company, and it is. So it's really, really cool because we also do co-impact sourcing. What that means is that we're working with farmers all across the world, as you see all these little geo tags, to source our oils, right? We could just have a big plot of land in Utah where the company's based out of and just grow different plants there and distill them there. But doTERRA said, we want to go where each individual plant grows best. And we want to work with local farmers directly to impact their lives positively, because what they are doing out there is impacting us. So we want to have that person-to-person connection. So it's really beautiful. Just the heart of doTERRA. Everything is done intentionally. We're not cutting any corners. And the retention rate, right? With network marketing, what happens a lot of times is you sell a product and then people use it, and maybe it's a product that's too expensive, or it's a product that doesn't give enough value to the client. And then the client becomes a one-shop, a one-time shopper. Here in doTERRA, we have a 65% retention rate. So that means that frequently, every single month, you've got clients that are coming back. Why? Because the products work. Which is very special. So we've got different types of memberships. Wholesale clients are people that sign up and get 25% off the products. They are just customers. They get a free membership. They get to use their account for a whole year and get this discount for a whole year. They also get product education. So that's really cool because the more that they learn, the more that they buy. But then for you guys on this call that are interested in the business, you would become wellness advocates. You also get a free membership. You also get 25% off on all your products. But you get to unlock the compensation plan. Okay. And essentially, what happens here is you do need to place a monthly order. And that is the one requirement that we have for wellness advocates. And the reason why is because if you're selling the products, you need to live out the products, right? And if you think about it, as I told you, we've got laundry detergent, shampoo, soap. There's all these products that doTERRA sells that you're already buying that you could just buy from the company now, and you know that they're clean products, and you use them to create your content or to show your friends and family. So if you do want to become a wellness advocate, what you would need to do is just buy your products to start. We've got different kits, or we could customize it to your needs. You talk to whoever got you on this call, discuss your health concerns. We will go ahead and set something up for you that's customized to you. And then you could start working with us. You will have access to the trainings. You will have access to all of it. But then there is that monthly loyalty rewards program that we as wellness advocates place. And there are some people that are like, oh my God, but it has to be 100 PV, which equals $125 to $150 a month. And I just want to remind you guys that you're anyways spending that money at Target or at Walmart or wherever you're buying your home products, right? Your cleaning sprays, like all these things. And to start a business, you should have skin in the game. Like, to me, I've worked with companies where people never have to buy products monthly, but then they can do the business. And I'm like, these people aren't committed, right? When you decide to start a business, you have to go in with an entrepreneurial mindset. And if you've never had that mindset, it's okay. We're going to guide you. We're going to teach you what it takes to build a business. But I always tell people, a monthly commitment of this little amount, when you have the opportunity to unlock huge earnings with the company, it's nothing. Okay, so there are many ways that we earn with doTERRA. When we sell to retail clients, you will be getting 25% of their order in commission. So if they spend 100, you would make 25. Then we also have the fast start bonus. So when I recruit someone new, whether it's a client or a wellness advocate, I'm getting 20% of their purchase and enrollments for 60 days. I also unlock a second level. So anyone that they recruit, I get 10% of their enrollments for 60 days. And then it goes one more level down to 5%. Okay, so these bonuses are incredible. And we earn these bonus on a week-to-week basis. So I always like to know my numbers. Like if I want to make $700 in a week, I do the math. I'm like, okay, 700 is 20% of what? And I hold myself accountable to the enrollments. Power of 3 bonus is another way that we earn. It's a bonus that allows you to earn $50, $250, or $1,500, depending on what your structure looks like. And guys, this I want to zoom through because at the end of the day, like, you learn this more as you're doing the business. Okay, if you've never seen a network marketing compensation plan, sometimes they look a little complex because there's all these different ways to earn, and I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want you to understand there is money to be made here. People are making money here, and so can you. And it's simple. You want to know how you make money? You sign on clients and you sign on wellness advocates. And the more that you sign on, the more money you make. That is my mentality. So like, I'm always just working. I'm sending cards, I'm following up, I'm reaching out, I'm closing, and I'm getting paid. And so that's essentially what's going to happen to you. And when you think about it, it's like, all you have to do is have a conversation. Oh, oops. Yesterday, I was out eating with one of the girls from my team, and we spoke to 3 different people at one restaurant whose numbers she all got. And they were all like, wow, yeah, like I would love a way to make some extra money. Like, send me a video. I want to learn more. And it was just through talking about it. And sometimes we're like, but I don't know anyone, but I have no followers. Limiting belief, because there are so many people that start off with nothing, a blank slate, and they just say, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have control of my life, and I'm going to take control, and I'm going to find a way. There are 2 mindsets in life. You could focus on the problem, or you could identify there's a problem and find the solution. And when you adopt that mindset, you will have beautiful results in your life. So we also have the residual income, right? With which this is the income that I'm talking about that, you get while you sleep. So we unlock percentages from different levels in our team. And I mean, the opportunities are huge. So I want to get off of these slides because, again, another bonus is these are leadership ranks. So when you hit these ranks, you tap into this payout that doTERRA does monthly. Okay, so listen to this, because many network marketing companies don't give their leaders monthly bonuses. You perhaps earn a bonus when you hit a rank and then that's it. But here it's like, once you step into leadership, every single month you're getting rewarded for it. So that is a beautiful thing that I personally love about doTERRA. So let's continue over here. This is just a visual, guys, and I don't want you to get lost in the numbers. I want you to know that there is a lot of money that can be made, but I want you to understand we all start small and it always takes time. And I think that realistic expectation is very helpful, because in network marketing, you have the people that are like, blah, 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 it doesn't work. And it's like, doesn't work because you don't work. And then there are the people that like made it and they're sharing because they're so grateful and they're like, oh my God, this changed my life. This can change your life. And then that feels very far-fetched too, right? Because you're like, yeah, you did it, but like, can I? So I just want to encourage you to focus on your own journey and to focus on learning and growing as a person. And that's the beauty of this space, is that in this environment, we encourage you to grow. So whether you grow within doTERRA and create a beautiful business, or you just grow as a person and go off and do something else that benefits you most, you will grow. And that's our intention with this community. So as you see, there's just many growth opportunities. And don't let the limiting beliefs stop you from getting access to all of this. Okay, I know you feel overwhelmed. I know you feel afraid. I know you feel like, oh my God, I've already tried this in the past and it didn't work. Listen, every single opportunity can have a different outcome. Every single day is a day to write a new story. And I believe in this because I'm experiencing this. So I'm growing with some women that are shocking me. And I want to bring one of these women on quickly to speak. Her name is Joanna, and she was the top recruiter for our organization last month. And Joanna, in 2 weeks, hit 3 ranks. This is a woman that has only about 400 followers. Get told. Joanna, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I am just so proud of her because she also has previous experience in network marketing. And in the last company that she didn't have the best results. She didn't go all out. And honestly, she didn't have that belief, which is why she wasn't getting the results. So Joe, I just want you to speak about why it's working this time around, and how you feel about the company and the team that you're on.
Thank you, Vero. So yeah, hi everyone. My name is Joanna. So I decided this company for many reasons. I mean, aside of wanting an additional stream of income, it was just a time where I felt like I need to make a change, right? Like in my head, I think in the past year, I'm like, I want to change. I want to have financial freedom, time freedom. I have a toddler, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I have kids, I'm busy. I have my full-time job that's extremely stressful. And I just did not see myself doing this for 10 plus years. And then when you were like finally able to retire from corporate America, you're 65, 67, where you're not even able to enjoy everything you had accomplished with your own family. So I decided this time I was going to do things different. I had the mindset, and I knew in my heart, I 100% believed in myself. So that's the difference right now, that I knew I was not going to play games, that I was going to hold myself accountable. Because yes, we have an amazing team, by the way. Like, the girls in our team are powerful women. They have so much, like, their thoughts, their heart. Like, you can just, every morning I wake up, it's just positive vibes in my WhatsApp messages, blessing us. We pray over each other. It's a beautiful community, to be honest. And I'm just like, wow, I feel like I belong somewhere. That was my other thing. I couldn't connect with other people. And now I feel like I have a whole group of friends, and I align with them. We have different lives, different journeys, but we have the same visions, right? The same goals, to have that financial freedom, to be able to provide to our family, to not stress about the little things that, money is not everything, but it helps a lot. It takes so much stress away. So for me, it was like just going in with an open mind and open heart, follow everything my mentor was telling me, doing everything to the T, setting up systems, talking to people, not being afraid. And by the way, I am not a person to just get on social media. I have like 400 followers. And I think actually, Veronica, since I signed up, I gained 25 followers. And it's
Because
just,
you're working hard. And I'm like sharing her. I'm like,
yeah,
everyone, look at this girl. She's doing the do. I'm very proud.
I was just like honestly talking from my heart on things. This is actually something that I believe in. And if you're on this call, it's because you've tried the products, or this is something that you're honestly very interested in: health, right? Healthcare, not healthcare, but wellness, overall being healthy. So this aligned very well with whom I am. And, I have some people on this call I invited, and they know I've always been someone that's into fitness. I've always pushed. I'm like, hey, like eating healthy, working out, taking care of your body. So this aligned very well for me. I'm like, this is something I can definitely do. And I have people, the most important person in my life doesn't support this. And I'm not even letting that intimidate me or put any doubt in my mind, because I'm doing this for me. So if you're someone that have someone that's not supporting you, that tells you this is not for you, you can't do this, putting all these beliefs in you and making you feel maybe small, don't let it happen. You're the one that can control your own emotions and your actions. So I just invite you to take control of that today. Because 1 year ago, I was stressing, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And 1 year passed and I felt the same way. Now you can take this year to self-development, try new things, try something that's going to bring change. And imagine where you can be in 1 year when you're actually putting action. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm doing little things that I'm like, I'm not going to do this till I get to this rank. I'm putting things out there in my page for my followers to hold myself accountable. Because the last thing I want to do, besides letting people down, is letting myself down for my family. I'm doing this for me, for my children. And guys, I invite you. This is an amazing company. If you guys, I think they put in the Genesis video. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a very powerful video. And the team, the girls are amazing. And when we do our team calls, it's not about just calls to get you motivated. That's an emotion. What you need to build is discipline and think long term. I think Manu put in one of our chats, like, this is not a race. This is a marathon. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna make money in a week or two, like it's not gonna happen. I mean, I went in a mindset, I'm just going for it and I'm gonna run with it. And that's what I did. And if you have that mentality I have right now, you will get it done, because there's no buts, there's no whys, there's no if. I'm just going and sharing. And people, we live in 2023, everyone wants to be healthy. Everyone wants to feel alive within, right? I don't care if I feel healthy in, I'm gonna feel amazing in my appearance, right? Because you're taking care of your body. And people see this from you and they want to be like you. They want to be like, wow, what is she doing? But you need to believe it. If you don't have belief in yourself, people are going to see that and they're not going to want to be like you. So the first thing is belief. You need to believe it 100%. And I'm so excited. I already know I'm going a long way with this, and nothing's gonna stop me. You are the only one that can stop yourself.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Beto, for inviting me.
Thank you so much. Like, she just shared so many powerful things, and the whole idea of believing in yourself, it's hard because some of us, like, we go through so much that we're finally like, you know what, it's time. I need to believe in me, right? And something that really touched me with Joanna is that when we spoke, she's like, I want a second baby. And financially right now, we're not there. So I'm going to do something about it. And that's a woman who's taking action to change her life. And I love to see it and I honor it. And I want you guys to know that sometimes it's hard to be that person if you haven't had a hard enough life, because sometimes we don't change until we're like rock bottom, like life is terrible, and then we're like, okay, I think I'm going to change now. But if you don't have that belief in yourself just yet, perhaps being around other women who are empowered, who are pushing hard, who are expectant of what God has for them in their life, and who believe, hey, if others are doing it, so can I. You have beautiful gifts within you that you just need to recognize. And once you recognize them, then you could actually live them out. And, you know, with Joanna, it's like she was in network marketing previously. And why didn't she have the success in the past? Well, because she wasn't ready. So I want to invite you guys to challenge yourselves, to be ready, to seize the opportunity, to go all out, and to know that you're going to join a team that's going to do nothing more than pour life into you. We want everyone to succeed. And when Joanna said, you know, you won't make money in a week, LOL, because she did make money in a week. But, you know, it all depends on how you show up. So I am super excited to share with you guys. It's a simple business. Okay. What we do is when you join us, we're going to get you to prepare. So we've got training courses that are going to teach you how to business build. We're going to prepare you by learning about the oils, about some of the science, so that you could speak about it and feel confident. After you prepare, you invite. Okay, you start sharing with people about the vision and start piquing their interest about what you're doing and what you're selling. And then you present. We do calls like these, or we put content on social media sharing what we have to offer, right? After that, once you're presenting and people are listening and they're loving it because it's a great opportunity and a great product, they enroll. And once they enroll, we support them, right? We support our clients with extra education so that they know about all our different lines and are educated buyers. And we also support our team by helping them grow and teaching them strategies that are going to help you build your business. So it's very simple. Network marketing is not rocket science. It's something that anyone who truly wants to do can do. But we need your commitment. So if you are right now excited and you're like, you know what, let me give this a shot. What do you have to lose? You buy some products and they're incredible products and you keep them. Like, there's literally nothing to lose. And yes, as wellness advocates, we have that monthly order that we need to place. But if in 3 months you decide you don't want to do the business, you just stop doing your orders and you just don't have access to the comp plan. So it's extremely risk-free. My opinion is, which, guys, I didn't even tell you my background. If you don't know me and you don't know my background, I was a news reporter and I was struggling. And it was hard because everyone was looking up to me that knew me, but I was not in a good place. And I don't know if anyone else is in that place where your life looks perfect and it's not. That was me. No one knew I was getting paid $11.50 an hour in 2018. And then network marketing came into my life and I decided to do something about it. And it changed my life. And maybe for you, your story will be different, but there are so many stories of women and men who have been empowered by this industry. But with doTERRA, it's just so different because the product we are selling is something that I feel like was put on this planet for us to take advantage of. We're not selling something man-made for a profit. Like, yes, it's man-made, essentially, the oils are distilled, but we're getting everything straight from nature. And I think that's beautiful. So huge purpose, huge mission. We are in momentum because we're all just getting started. So like we're climbing up the mountain and doing it with so much joy and excitement. If you're ready to come on this journey with us, just go ahead and message whoever got you on the call. We're excited to help you sign up, to get you into the chats, to get you started with training. Thank you for your time. I hope you all have an incredible Saturday. Joe, thank you for your testimony. I know I say this very often, but I'm so proud of you and I'm so excited because you are a light in the team. So to all of you that are on, thank you once again. Reach out to the person who got you on here. Even if you're like, you know what, it's not for me. Cool, all good. Just fill them in on your thoughts. But yeah, I hope everyone has an incredible Saturday and we will talk soon. Bye, guys.